Welcome to Actors Are Born, the podcast that explores the lives and careers of artists who seem to be born with talent in their blood. Today, let's dive into the world of a man whose voice has become synonymous with storytelling, wisdom, and an unmistakable stage presence, Morgan Freeman. Morgan Porterfield Freeman Jr. was born on June 1, 1937, in Memphis, Tennessee. His was not an easy childhood, marked by the Great Depression and frequent relocations. But from a young age, Morgan showed a natural inclination for performance. At just 8 years old, he trod the boards in a school play, and at 12, he won a state acting competition. It seemed his destiny was sealed, yet Morgan's path was far from linear. After graduating, instead of diving headfirst into acting, Freeman chose another path. He enlisted in the United States Air Force, dreaming of becoming a fighter pilot. A dream that, surprisingly, was shattered. As he himself recounted, the idea of sitting in a cockpit and killing people made him desist, a choice that, in hindsight, gave the world one of the most beloved actors of all time. Returning to civilian life, Morgan moved to Los Angeles, then to New York, trying to make his way in theater. The 60s and 70s were a period of intense apprenticeship. He acted in minor productions, worked on television, and to make ends meet, took on various odd jobs, even as a dancer at the 1964 World's Fair. It was a formative period, during which he honed his art, developing the depth and calm that would become his trademarks. The breakthrough, in a sense, came with the children's television series The Electric Company in the late 70s. For 6 years, he played various characters, including Easy Reader. Although it was a children's show, it gave him visibility and allowed him to explore different roles. However, the wider public and critics truly noticed him only in the 80s. The first significant role that earned him an Oscar nomination was that of a violent pimp in the film Street Smart, 1987. Here, Freeman demonstrated incredible versatility, portraying a complex and morally ambiguous character with such intensity that it left a mark. It was at that moment that Hollywood realized the immeasurable talent of this actor. But it was in the 90s that Morgan Freeman solidified his iconic status. Think of masterpieces like Glory, 1989, where he played a wise black sergeant during the American Civil War. Then Driving Miss Daisy, 1989, alongside Jessica Tandy, a film that earned him another Oscar nomination and established him as an actor capable of moving and touching audiences. And how can we forget The Shawshank Redemption, 1994, in the role of Ellis "Red" Redding, the narrator and wise inmate. Freeman delivered one of his most memorable performances. His warm, deep voice guided the viewer through hope and despair, becoming the emotional soundtrack to one of the most beloved films of all time. This role earned him another Oscar nomination and cemented his image as a wise and reassuring figure. In the years to come, his career was a crescendo of successes, from the role of a detective in Seven, 1995, to that of the President of the United States in Deep Impact, 1998, to Batman's wise consultant Lucius Fox in Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy. His presence elevates every film, adding gravitas, credibility, and a dose of human wisdom. But it was in 2005 that Morgan Freeman finally won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for his moving performance in Clint Eastwood's $1 Million Baby, a well-deserved triumph which crowned an extraordinary career and demonstrated his ability to steal the scene even in supporting roles. His voice, as we said, it is an entity unto itself, instantly recognizable, deep, melodic, capable of conveying an infinite range of emotions. It's the voice we've heard narrate documentaries, commercials, and even, jokingly, the voice of God in Bruce Almighty, 2003, and Evan Almighty, 2007. a voice that has become a symbol of authority, calm, and intrinsic goodness. Morgan Freeman is not just a talented actor, he is an institution. His career is a testament to perseverance, dedication, and the ability to believe in one's dream even when it seems unattainable. He has shown that age is no barrier to greatness, and that true acting comes from the soul. His presence on screen is magnetic, a mix of dignity, humility, and undeniable charisma. Every glance, every word carries the weight of a lifetime of experiences, transforming his characters into three-dimensional and unforgettable figures. In a world where stars rise and fall quickly, Morgan Freeman has remained a constant, a beacon of talent and professionalism. His career teaches us that sometimes greatness does not manifest in a flash, but is built, brick by brick, with patience, dedication, and a deep passion for one's art. Morgan Freeman, an actor who not only acts, but embodies his characters, a man whose voice resonates in the soul of those who listen to him. Truly, an actor is born. Thank you for joining us on Actors Are Born. We'll see you next time for a new journey into the world of acting.